Earlier this week, Republican Representative Liz Cheney said that one of the goals of the January 6th Select Committee is to actually determine what was going on inside the White House as the insurrection or Capitol riot or whatever you want to call it, while that was taking place. She said that on Tuesday. Later on that evening, Jim Jordan, who, as we know, was unceremoniously stripped of his ability to serve on that January 6th committee, goes on Fox News, he talks to Bret Baier, and he makes an admission that might make him a material witness for the committee in the future. And that admission was, yes, I spoke to Donald Trump on January 6th during the Capitol riot. Now, that may seem harmless, right? Kevin McCarthy, House Minority Leader, has admitted he was on the phone with Donald Trump during the Capitol riot. McCarthy himself may end up being a witness here, but Jim Jordan, basically being badgered enough by Bret Baier to finally answer the question and say, yes, I talked to him. Yeah. See, if the committee is trying to find out what was going on at the White House, who they were talking to, what decisions were being made, when they decided to give the go-ahead to the National Guard, what was Trump saying and doing while he was watching it on TV, all of that is going to come out in the wash during these hearings. And Jim Jordan might now be called to testify. Now, don't get your hopes up about any kind of testimony coming from Jim Jordan, because it's unlikely that this little cretin is going to show up there and start spilling all the beans, right? But see, that's where the fun part comes in. If Jim Jordan is actually called as a witness, he would have to swear an oath to tell the truth, just like you would in court. So if he lies, and then the truth comes out later, if we find out he's lying, he could then be hit with perjury charges. So Jim Jordan has put himself in a very uncomfortable position at this point. Yeah, you told the truth, you talked to Trump that day, sure, fantastic, wonderful. But now you better get your story straight. Because I seriously doubt these members of the House, who are already super pissed at you to begin with, I seriously doubt they're just going to let something like that slide when that could paint a very clear picture of what was going on at the White House that day. And if they want to get to the bottom of it, or hell, if they just want to make you look like an idiot, then yeah, Jim, I'd go ahead and get your testimony ready, because I would be shocked at this point if they didn't call you to be a material witness. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.